Good evening, everybody. Blessings from all the educators, whether they are living in Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, Bengal, Orissa, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Kashmir, Delhi, or any of the states in India. How COVID has affected their family, their career, and it has psychologically and emotionally disturbed everybody. Any person who questions the management, most of the private schools take more job. They may give you a higher salary, but get more work done and give them 8 classes, 7 classes. Is it possible? In what way are you justifying the role of a teacher? A teacher should have maximum in a class 15 to 20 students. The moment it goes about 20, whether it's CBSE, IB, whether it's IGCSE or state board, you look at the class strength. The class strength is above 50. In what way is your child learning? Have the parents ever thought about it? The teacher does not have time and is not able to concentrate or even understand a child, whether a child is learning or not. Now, after this COVID last March, it has become difficult for students or schools or colleges to reopen. There are more than 37 crores of students in India. What are we doing for it? We have given them a blind eye. Whether it be the state government or whether it be the management, they are just closing their eyes. For a few months, we wasted from May onwards, that is June, July, August. We have wasted thinking that yes, we will start an online class. Of course, some of the schools have started from June 15th, call it, started some online. Those private schools who had their own internet and Google, which they could manage, and they had forced the teachers to buy their own laptops when they joined the job, especially for the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th teachers. Those teachers are able to take the classes because they have their own laptop. What about the internet services? Haven't they to pay? The salary given is not according to the CBSE board or the state board or ICSE board according to their experience and qualification. I, being in the topmost management, have always fought for the teachers, have always talked that the teachers to be given their rights, the teachers to be given the salary, teachers to be paid according to their qualification, experience, and the number of years they've served in the school. The teachers have been appointed because you require good teachers for the good marketing of your school. You can always market that well qualified postgraduate students are in our school. Come and take your admissions. The managements are interested only in the fees, not the quality of education. I would always say, what does a child learn when he comes out from the school? What are the skills he has learned? What are the applications he has learned? If it is a job oriented studies, is it skill based learning? What is the point in having 3 languages, 10 subjects? For what? And if the child gets overall A plus only, then a child becomes or gets 80%, 90%. Now, what's happening to the teacher? Who's the one to bring for him 80%? It's a teacher. We do not recognize the efforts of the teachers. The teachers have been paid 20 to 40% less than the lower salary that they already have. Leave alone the teachers, even the workers, even the people who are there, who are cleaning your school day and night for more than 8 hours. Rather, it's better to see a daily wage earner. He also fights for his rights. He works for 8 hours, but his salary is fixed according to the government. But here, nobody checks. There's no inquiry. Only whenever there is a supervision, they are being given a hefty amount to keep quiet, not show it on the, even for recognition, even for simply supervision or seeing how the school functions. They do not have regular visits from the CBSE or the state board. There should be surprise at checking. Nobody knowing. The moment you see a board, just walk in and see what's the actual condition. Teachers are not given salary. They are being told to sign on a register which shows higher salary, or just when the affiliation takes place, 3 months before it, they show a higher salary and take the money back from the teachers. This is the reality, and I am proof of it. This is what's happening in most of the schools. Teachers cannot open their mouth. They can't say this because they'll be immediately terminated, and they have a big file of new applicants. They immediately take another teacher. So teacher is just somebody to fill up the gap. No respect given to them. No enough guidance given to them so that they are able to maintain their family. These days, during COVID, many of the teachers have been retrenched because they want to reduce the cost. They say that students don't give fees. But what about the fees that you've collected from so many years? In crores you are earning. You can't give your teachers who have been serving you, who are keeping up the name of your school, the credit of your school, teaching your children, maintaining your children. You don't want any child to leave. Why? Because your fees will reduce, nothing else. But what about the parents who have children, who are teachers and who have children? They cannot pay the fees. They cannot even buy their provisions. Can they go to the provision store and say, I'm a teacher, so give me 25% less price? Can you? Then on what basis are you giving less salary? What if anybody of them falls sick? Who takes the responsibility? The government will say, not us, not us, not us. The state or the private school or the state government says, oh, the management should decide. Then who speaks? Who takes care? Who even bothers for the educators? Who are the pillars or the builders of a good society? We should always give respect to our teachers. Those teachers who open their mouth are being shunned out, and you have a new teacher as a replacement with a lower salary. So you would like to see that those teachers who are in the main forum, that's math, science, English, they have been given and who have a good command over their subject. Give them training regularly. How many managements are there to give them training? Psychologically, emotionally, and subject training. The teachers are interested in board checking because they get extra money. The teachers want to leave the school early because they're taking tuitions. Why? Because the salary that they get is not even enough to suffice their own family, their own children's fees. Teachers of the pre-primary should be given the highest salary because from there that a child grows into an adult. But they are being given 5,000 to 7,000, one of the best schools also. Shameful. You keep teachers for 7,000 to 10,000 maximum. You don't want to give them even 15,000 a month. And the amount of effort that you make them do, make them charts, the classroom should be decorated, children should do more of activity based. Are you going to give them more salary? Teachers will do. But are you going to give them salary? Don't ask for salary. Salary cannot be changed. No promotion. Nothing of that sort. Rather, they remove the teachers. They have removed the teachers these days. They have been selling achars and papads, trying to find something online, whether something could be possible so that they earn some form of living. It is a pitiable state. I think we all should wake up and see that we voice our opinion as educators to the people and let them know what exactly is the life of a teacher. Thank you.